Good day everyone, I am Jessa Tubat from BS Ed2 Social Studies. My assigned topic in Ed 204 is the inclusive classroom strategies, which is under the components of special and inclusive education. So, let's start.
So again, my topic is about inclusive classroom strategies. When we say strategies, it is a set of ways designed to achieve a major or overall aim. So in every lesson, there are objectives that students have to achieve, and teacher must provide different strategies in order to help attain those objectives. So, my assigned topic has three main topics, which are use a variety of instructional formats, ensure access to academic curricular contents, and apply universal design for learning. But let us have first the use a variety of instructional formats. So, instructional formats does not only refer to instructional materials, but also it deals with the teaching strategies, activities, and classroom setting. But let us have first the teaching strategies and activities. It encompasses any type of learning technique a teacher uses to help students learn or gain a better understanding of the course. So, as a teacher, you must set different teaching strategies and provide variety of activities. Because if you will just focus on one strategy, everybody cannot learn because each learner is unique and has diverse needs. So here are some example of activities. We have exit tickets, reflection, think, pair, share, assessment, cubing, homework, questions and quizzes, case studies, debates, peer instruction, role play, and more. Second, instructional materials. These are essential tools in learning every subject in the school curriculum. It allowed the students to interact with words, symbols, and ideas in ways that develop their abilities in reading, listening, solving, viewing, thinking, speaking, writing, using media and technology. So this one, teachers must ensure to have an instructional materials so that you can deliver the lesson well. And also, it adds entertainment to the class through using PowerPoint, photos, videos, graphic organizers, and more. Using instructional materials allow the student to interact with words, symbols, and ideas that can develop their abilities in reading, listening, thinking, viewing, and speaking. Having an instructional materials is one of the things that a teacher must have. It will help students to become an effective one, and two, it helps students to meet the objectives. No. So the last one is classroom makeup or setting. Classrooms are set up in different ways to fit the needs of the students. Classroom can be arranged to accommodate the needs of the students' learning abilities as well as the needs of the classroom activity. So, classroom makeup can affect students' learning because some students want to be in front. So, in order for them to be all in front, you have to change the desk or table and chair setup into U shape. And also, classroom makeup includes wall displays. This is very much applicable to elementary level, especially kindergarten and onwards. The children like to see colorful objects. So, as a teacher, you must make your classroom You must make your classroom colorful and engaging. It somehow motivates the children to go to school every day because they want to see the beauty in their classrooms. And also, when you do classroom makeup, you must include all the things in organized, including the books, your um, table should be well organized para dili siya wakat lang tawon pod, no? And the second main topic is ensure access to academic curricular content. Curriculum content simply means the totality of what is to be taught in a school system. The content component of teaching learning situation refers to the important facts, principles, and concepts to be taught. These contents must be in line with the learning experiences and there must be clear-cut objective to achieve by the end of each respective lesson. It can be in the form of knowledge, skills, and attitude that learners are exposed to. So, curriculum content refers to the lessons of a particular subject, which is based on facts, and each lesson has objectives, which is in form of KSA, if you can still remember. KSA means knowledge, skills, and attitude. So, if you can still remember, when we did our detailed lesson plan, there must always be an objectives in every lesson because students must have to achieve these objectives. When the objectives are met, that means students learn. That means the teaching strategy fit to the needs of the student. No? Right. So the third and the last one main topic is apply universal design for learning. Is a way of thinking about teaching and learning that helps give all students an equal opportunity to succeed. This approach offers flexibility in the way students access material, engage with it, and show what they know. The goal of universal design for learning is to use a variety of teaching methods to remove any barriers. Barriers mean babag to learning and give all students equal opportunities to succeed. It's about building in flexibility that can be adjusted for every student's strengths and need. So, universal design for learning has three principles. First, it provides multiple means of representation. This answers the what of learning. Teachers should therefore present information and learning content in more than one way. More than one way meaning different way. There are multiple options for customizing instructional delivery, from offering alternatives for auditory or visual information. So teachers must present informations and contents in different ways. It's either through audio, visual, verbal, and many more. So second principle, it provides multiple means of action and expression. This answers the how of learning. So the first principle answers the what of learning. So this time, it answers the how of learning. The ways that students can express what they know, how they are going to express they learn from it, no? Unsaon nila pag-express ilang nabalaan. So some students enjoy being in the center of attention and represent slides of something they learned. Others prefer the more traditional way of writing an essay on what they learned, yet others might be very happy to create a physical model of a new concept they got to master. Yes, and the last principle is it provides multiple means of engagement. This answers the why of learning. So from what, then how, and Why? Stimulate interest and motivation for learning. Every lesson must spark an interest in students' minds, and teachers need to identify the best way to achieve this. So that's what we call strategies, whether by providing options for sustaining effort or self regulation to ensuring a greater degree of student agency and individual choice. This will help students become more purposeful in their learning process and more motivated. You know what? When the teacher is jolly in teaching, the students will also be energetic. They won't feel sleepy, boring, and tired. I just want you to share this one. When I was in my elementary level, I have a classmate who fall asleep. Our subject that time was Filipino and it was scheduled in the afternoon. So definitely during afternoon, students will feel sleepy, no? And the teacher was just keep on talking and discussing. To be honest, I will also feel sleepy, especially it's afternoon. So teachers must think of that, no? Teachers must exert effort in teaching so that students will not lose interest to attend their class. The ways teachers teach can affect the students' learning. That's very much true. So it is very much important to have a teaching initiative and strategies to ensure that your learners will be engaged. According to Patricia Richel Trifilo, the fact is that people learn in lots of different ways, and depending on the subject, you may choose a different method to learn along the way. To reduce barrier in learning, it is important to provide appropriate support, making information equally accessible to all learners by presenting the same content in varying materials. So again, that is according to Patricia Richel Trifilo. So I have here some questions and I do hope that you can answer this with your own opinion. And also I provided the link of my references where you can visit and check it. So that's all and thank you for watching and listening.